Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of our Minecraft Let's Play. This episode I'm shooting by myself because I'm just doing a little bit of a house tour. It is not finished yet, but I figured I'll show you an idea of what it will be. So, and what progress I've had so far. And with that being said, let's get started. This little area is my cute little island, and you might see this might look a little familiar from last episode. This is more Spackle's area. So to get to my house, you gotta sail through this area, and I have my little boat entrance right here. This was actually something is like an idea that I had starting from my first episode of my first Let's Play with Spackle. I'll have it linked in the little eye up above if you want to go and watch that. But I made a little boat entrance right here, so you can sail or you can just walk in. And you first enter into this sort of like entrance area. And you enter this way if you're coming from Spackle's house as well. That's his little house. But, you have this same little entrance area. And I have a little entrance over here in this area, which is very similar to my previous one. But I really liked that idea, so I figured I'd add it to this part of the house I'm making as well. So this is a little front entrance area, and I have like a little crafting table, little thing that I can smelt stuff in. Yay, furnaces. 55 coal, nice. You might recognize this from the previous Nether exploration, but I did find a little clock, and it is accurate even though it's in an item frame, which I find is really cool. So we have like this little entrance area, and we'll get into this area later, but let's start out by going down into the hallway. So this is my little stretched hallway. I just kind of made this into glass so that you could see out the window because I thought that would look really cool. I'm a pretty big fan of it. And I went around, collected some flowers, and I put it in a little windowsill. It has some water, even though it's Minecraft and they don't actually need it, but I still have some. And I have like a little set of rooms around here, and the first one is the mine. This little mine, it's not too much going on in here, I gotta say. It's pretty modest, but do have a little floor down mine. Chose to use ladders. Not sure if that was the best idea, but I don't know. I'm a pretty big fan of it myself, but it's pretty cool. So we can leave this room through this exit, or through this exit, but we will go through that later, don't worry. And down here, we have the hall, which is the other exit. Whee! You can run around in circles in it! Yay! Theory, sorry. I just tripped over that, but here is the second room I made, which is a nice little wheat farm. It has a tall enough roof that I can jump in it without actually ruining the crops because I have a tendency to do that. So this is my little wheat farm. Actually doing pretty well. I haven't harvested in a little bit, but I can make bread. Very exciting. So continuing on, I have this little pig-sty area. I currently only have 2 pigs because I went in and I killed a bunch of them so that I could eat food. Whoops! But I made them, they have a little water section over here with a little lily pad and some greens, some grass to live around, so I think that's pretty okay. It's not too terrible for them. And I added these little lights around the corners because I think they're really pretty. I actually don't know why I still have this torch here. but this is their little space. Big fan of it. So next, I have a little storage room, and it's not very big, and it's not very organized. I'm sorry. I will organize it. I'm in the process. See, this is all just cobblestone, but it will get better, I promise. But that's my storage room for now. So now we move on to the Enchanting Room. I know this is a little smaller than our last Let's Play, but I think it's cute, and I got some salmon and I put it above. And we have right in front of the little doorway a little section for lapis, so when I enchant stuff, I won't have to search through my storage room for it. So I'm a pretty big fan of this little room. I think it's cute. So, yay, Enchanting Room. So next we have the cow pit. I got, there's 4 currently in here. It's a little bit, I changed the orientation up a little bit for it. So they have a little bit of a smaller water trough. I don't know, is that called a trough? I'm gonna say it's a trough. But there's a little bit of a smaller one there, but I decided to add a little stack of wheat because my wheat farm was flourishing, and so I decided to make a couple of those, and I think it's really cute in the corner. Again, I added some flowers and some grass, so pretty big fan. Similar to the pigsty, or pig pen, I don't know. It has the little lights around the edges. I think it's real cute. I'm a fan. So let's continue on to the potato farm. I don't have carrots yet, so I only have wheat and potatoes, but both of those farms are growing very well. Similar again, I can jump, but I won't ruin the plants if I do. And a little composter in the center above the little water source, so I don't end up tripping in the water source, and if I have extra potatoes or whatever, I can turn them into bone meal, so pretty happy with that. And then over here, I have my sad little chicken farm. It just produces eggs, but I have, like, I think I like it. I grabbed a whole bunch of eggs when I was out, when we were finding this place, and only one chicken spawned, so I put it over one of those little, like, composter things. Not composters, this thingy, I can't remember the name of it, but I put it on top of that, so all of the eggs just fall into this chest right here, and I can make cakes or whatever. Fun. So, after that, I ran out of signs, but I'm currently trying to grow some birch trees outdoors, but I didn't have any, I ran out. So, this is my little melon farm. It's small, but I like it. Not the best food source. It does provide enough that I'm comfortable with it. It's a good backup food source. So I do have that right here. And next to it, I have my little pumpkin farm, which ended up just stealing the seeds from Spackle. Shh, I replaced them. It's all good. He has them back again. Don't worry. But I decided to make a little pumpkin farm. Pretty big fan of it. It's very cute. But, lastly, I ended up going a little ham on my creation of my Nether Portal. I don't want to light it at risk of it becoming a merger with Spackle's underneath his house, just because they're located so close together. They might overlap, so I do want to hop into the Nether and make another Nether Portal, and, so I do have the obsidian to do so, but I figured I'll do that at a later point. But this is what I decided to create as my little Nether Portal entrance, and I really like it. I'm a big fan of my house. I also got these vines because this area from about this section to about here was a giant open pond leading outdoors. So when trying to seal it up, a sneaky little vine made it in and has expanded into this area now. So now I just have a little bundle of vines, but I'm a pretty big fan. I think they're really cute, actually. So I'm enjoying my house. I think it's gonna look really cool when I finish it, but who knows? Maybe I'll never finish it. I'll just keep adding on to it. But these are the rooms that I have for now. And next and lastly, we are going to move on to the bedroom. So like we said, I'm back at the entrance area. It has its own little space here. But I have a little bedroom area. Over here, I have a little campfire and some uncooked potatoes. I can cook those now while I'm giving you the tour. But there's some potatoes in there. It's nice, you can cook stuff in it, and I think it's really cute. Little plant, I made a little flower pot and I put a little plant in there. It's sitting on a trapdoor. And I have a little barrel over here to cook all of my food in, so nice if I'm on the go. Set of some redstone lamps that I thought were nice over my little garden over here. Cute to have a little ocelot running around here. Tried to tame the little dude, but he just wouldn't sit down for me, so he's just wandering around in my little bedroom. But I have a little, this is my, I guess, a little garden area, and I have a little bamboo section over here that you can just walk in and out of. I don't know if I'll do anything inside here, but I do think it's very cute. And up on this little, oh, I forgot, I have a little map over here that I got, I think, from like the villager area. I can't quite remember, but it's actually a nice little map of my island and a little bit of Spackle's area over here. And this is exactly where you're standing when you're lined up right here with it. And I put a giant picture frame, and I thought this one was super cute because it's just a giant whale next to, I guess, like a mini tree thing that I got excited about because I thought it was cute. So upstairs we have a little cake, and my little cat is standing on it, which lovely. Oh no, he's standing on the little edge, but he has free range of wherever he wants to in my room. But a little cake. At one point I do want to get candles for it because I think that'd be really cute. And in theory, a little seat. It looks like a little seat. And I had a little bit of yellow wool left over. And this is my little bed station. I'm gonna go to sleep before the night comes and I get infested with monsters. But I have two crafting tables. In that texture pack, they kind of look like drawers, so I thought they would be cute as like bedside tables, and I covered up the top so it looks a little bit more realistic. I have my first little trained bird. He's my little birdie bud. Actually, he gets along with the cat, which isn't true in real life, but is true in Minecraft. Yay! And these two cute little lights in the corners. So, and one of my, I guess this was like a little bit of a, I got bored of the section here that was just blank cobblestone. I turned it into another place with some flowers, and I had enough lava to make like a little back thing. And with that being said, I think that is everything that my house has. This is what it looks like from the outside. But that was my house tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a lovely day.